It's a pleasure to be here. I grew up on the prairies in Canada, and it's been snowstorms and blizzards where I come from, so nice to be here in the more civilized world. I'm just gonna play a bunch of love songs, because that seems to be the way it wants to go. Well, you're not my friend, but I am yours. This is getting difficult at the best of times. And if I were a bird and you were the sky, you could weigh down on me and I could still fly. So watch me climb higher as I circle your spine. Between heaven and earth up here, lines are blurry, but I am defined. Sing with me as I rest in your shoulder. Sing with me, we both must grow older. Give me all of your rage, and I will turn it into weather. Give me all of your pain, and I will turn it into feather. Give me all of your love, and watch clouds explode. Give me all of your love, and I might just implode. Thank you very much. I'm going to sing songs all about Canadian things. That song's about maple syrup, and this next song's about poutine. Called What I Love Is. Glad to see there's some poutine fans around here. Right on. Right on. No connection with the Russian dictator. Well, I hear the snows are dying in the forests of Ontario. In the fields, new women being bred. And I'll show you a thing or two among songs I wrote for you, left out of all those books you've read. They're all just words you let go to your head. And can't you see, that's what our love is. That's what our love is. Woo-hoo-hoo. Woo-hoo-hoo. I'll tell you about better days. You'll teach me about better ways. I'll drive, you can set the wheels on fire. Don't look in the mirror where you struggle with a stranger that leaves out details I admire. There's more to one's eyes than one can hide. And can't you see, that's what our love is. That's what our love is. Woo-hoo-hoo. And can't you see, that's what our love is. That's what our love is. Woo-hoo-hoo. Woo-hoo-hoo. Well, I've never lost or fallen shy. I know with you I'll try and try, and in the end you'll likely call my bluff. And you know what you do to me, and somehow find it funny. I plead and beg and am greedy for your love. But whatever you have, I'm sure it's enough. Can't you see, that's what our love is. That's what our love is. Woo-hoo-hoo. And can't you see, that's what our love is. That's what our love is. Woo-hoo-hoo. Woo-hoo-hoo. Well, I've grown with you, you've grown with me. Together now we both believe that love is hard and loss is just a test. So take me by the hand and I will walk you through and lift you high. I'll do these things for you and no one else. Of all the ones I've known, you're just the best. Can't you see, that's what our love is. That's what our love is. Woo-hoo-hoo. Can't you see, that's what our love is. That's what our love is. Woo-hoo-hoo. And can't you see, that's what our love is. That's what our love is. Woo-hoo-hoo. And can't you see, that's what our love is. That's what our love is. Woo-hoo-hoo. Thank you very much. There's another song about Canada. This one's about Montreal, which you call it Montreal. And that's cool. I know what you mean by that. Just like when I say sorry, you know that I mean sorry. It's understood. In Montreal, we built our lover's nest. But do you recall how we tasted at our best to prove to the world we're better than words? We threw off our rings and cut off our curls, and you lowered me down with a song that I'd never heard. And my heart beats like a drum. My heart beats like a drum for you. My heart beats like a drum. Behave and you'll hear it too. My heart beats like a drum. My heart beats like a drum for you. My heart beats like a drum. Behave and you'll hear it too. dogs like that one. That one almost gave me a tip. Did you see that? Speaking his language there. I'll play you a song now off. I got this CD that I'm on the road touring. I'm riding a Greyhound bus, so everything like my amp, my guitar, my clothes, and my CDs, they all need to be carried by this small Canadian body that I have. So I have these CDs for sale. It's got a nice picture of a dog on the cover, and on the back it's got some pictures of horses, some very nice photos of horses and drawings, I mean. Very nice stuff. Anyways, if you could help me unload some of them, if I could leave some in North Carolina, that would be amazing. So just come talk to me if you're looking for a token hoser friend. I'm yours. I'll be your friend. You'd be like, you never believe. You can tell your friends you never believe who I'm friends with now. So here's a song, speaking of horses, here's a song off my album that I wrote after I had a dream about horses. Lie awake before Maria and head for the pasture. My heartbeat goes faster when I hit open air. And while she's still sleeping, I break horses. It's work she endorses. That's how I start my day. This is the part where I'm riding the horse. It's a good horse. As I ride, I sing them songs. The mares I'll answer. The loveliest dancers on those fields of green. When I get home, Maria's waiting. We laugh over coffee. The best kind of wife you see is one you can laugh with. And I was raised on dreaming, and I admit I've dreamed of breaking horses before. I always find it takes more than it seems, more than a dream, more than a dream. This is the part of the song where I'm drinking coffee with my wife. And we're laughing. We laugh and we laugh. Well, I've come to know the wind and all of its kinds out there, from pleasant to vengeful air. I've given them all names. And the wind I share with my father, and someday with grandson. I'm connected to everyone in one way or another. And I was raised on dreaming, I've dreamed of breaking horses before, but always find it takes more than it seems, more than a dream, more than a dream. But I'm not without my trouble, because I break horses. I deal with the forces and break them every day. And if I never got the blues, would I still need my wife? Would I found the cracks in life where the beauty shines through? Merci beaucoup. I got one song left here. I've spent a week in North Carolina, and I've been quite blown away by not only the weather but the people, and I really appreciate you all being here and the kindness you've showed me. Thank you very much. So my final love song, also on my CD, is this one's about continuing the trend of singing things about all things Canadian. We've done maple sugar and poutine, and this one's about the French language, or the oil sands, whichever one you want. Should we take a vote? Just be about both things. It'll be French Canadians working on the oil sands. Very Canadian song. The fact we both are here in itself is great. The fact we're both okay in itself took fate. And laugh at my expense, I find it funny too. You gave me all your sense, and I rubbed off on you. You know what I've been through the darkness. You know how much I'd love you, so consider this. How about this? How about this? May I always be with you. May you always be with me. May I always see you through. May you always see through me. And no matter how we've grown, no matter what we've seen, may I always be with you. May you always be with me. Well, I watch your body glisten, and I watch your body scream. Well, I just sit back and listen. How you make my body dream. You know what I've been through the darkness. You know how much I love you, so consider this. How about this? How about this? May I always be with you. May you always be with me. May I always see you through. May you always see through me. And no matter how we've grown, no matter what we've seen, may I always be with you. May you always be with me. Thank you very much, everybody. It's been a real pleasure. Animal Parts is the name of the band. My name is Josh. Please come make a token Canadian friend. Cheers, everybody.